You can't really see me over here, can you? I have to get that candle back out. You have to hold on a minute. I gotta find something to light it with. I had a lighter, but it's gone. I'll go out here. This is late night, I know. I don't really expect anybody to come in here this late. I don't know if I can get my candle lit. Let's see. Because I got a fan right there going on me. I'll look at the chat just in case, because there's two of you in here. I wanted to talk about Anderson Henderson for a minute. I need you guys to understand some things. And is that better? Is that any better? Because that's the best I can do right now. And it's just me coming to you like as myself, not acting, not really not having anything to say, or, just coming on here to fuck around, No, this is kind of serious because I need this to be understood. What I don't want is this candle to fucking blow up my bed, is what I don't want. Move this lighter out of my way. There you go. That's better. I know it's far away, but that's the best I can do for the 5 of you looking at me. So, I need you to understand this about Anderson Henderson. I do not want to be with Anderson Henderson long term. I need you to understand that with Anderson Henderson, hey, Carrie, first of all, that motherfucker sits on here and makes fun of people who have disabilities or have other problems, so he can go fuck himself, for one. Number two, I need you to understand this is the type of guy that, and I feel I have all authority to say this because I've known him 15 years, so I can. He is the type of dude that I didn't know for the first 7 years what to call him. I didn't know his name. He went by Chad. And instead of just telling me his name like a normal person, he got on the phone one day and threatened the shit out of me and got so angry at me and told me to shut the fuck up and not call him that his name was Haven. And this is before he was doxxed and before everybody knew who the fuck he was. So that's the kind of person you're dealing with. When you deal with Anderson Henderson, yeah, he may, for a day or so. I don't even think I've ever been able to have a normal conversation with Anderson. Anderson says he's a romantic guy. He claims to be very romantic. He's not. The only time I've ever seen Anderson Henderson be the slightest bit romantic is when he wants sex, and that's it. I've never seen him do anything else. I mean, I have been close to this man in the past, not so much today, and it's always been the same thing. I've always looked at Anderson as more as a brother than a lover, and it's just simple as that. And I don't hate the guy, I don't hate him, but like I watched how he was with Liz. Liz has been his only real relationship in many years. In any of the 15 years I've seen. I mean, I know he's had online relationships, but I've never seen him with a real person. So, there's that. And he can look at Carrie all he wants, because Carrie is hot. Carrie is beautiful, dude. She outdoes us all in her sheer beauty. She don't even have to try, man. But see, like I told Haven the other day, I said, Haven, Carrie looks beautiful in her new photo. She looks beautiful. She looks very pretty. And he said, oh yeah, she's petty. So do you see how he wants to play people against each other? I'm not down for that. I'm not down for doing that. I'm not down for any of that. I like... You know, I'm either a real shy person or I'm way over the top. There is no really in between. Hey, what's up, Wingstar? Hey, Coach Isms, how are you? There really is no in between. It's really difficult for me to come on here and talk about this kind of stuff. It really is. But Anderson Henderson, he's jaded, he's rude, he's an asshole. He's an actor, you know, he's an actor. And if you wanna get into the logistics of that, you can. But as far as me, I'm good, dude. I'm good. Like I say, I see him as like a brother, and I always have. He's cute, yeah, he's cute. But I can't even have a normal conversation with Anderson Henderson. It always turns out weird, and I can't, you know. Oh, yes, you're welcome. I didn't know you were still here. Hey, Carrie. So, Carrie, are you on like any kind of chemo or anything to help you, or like preventative, like life-saving stuff, or? But anyway, that's kind of what I wanted to talk about. Like, I am planning a trip to Coeur d'Alene, bro. I want to go back to Coeur d'Alene. I love Coeur d'Alene. That's what I love. It's the people that are close to Coeur d'Alene. You know what I'm saying? I mean, I like Nolan. I like Nolan a lot. And I don't think he likes... I don't know. I just don't see what there is to really like about me, I guess is what the problem is. The problem doesn't lie with him at all. There's nothing really to like about me. But I would like to meet this person, and 4 medications, God. I bet that's awful on you, honey. I bet that has all kinds of side effects. Oh my gosh, it's Lolly Cunningham. How are you, Lolly? Lolly, are you on dialysis now? Because I'm on dialysis. And I'm wondering if you're on dialysis or if you're going to be on dialysis. Because I wanted to know that. Because I have never met anybody else in this community on dialysis. And dialysis is a very hard thing to undergo. And if anybody's going on it, then I would like to help them. Not anymore. Not anymore. How the hell did you get that? Did you get a transplant? Or did your kidneys just all of a sudden come back to life? And congratulations. My God. Congratulations. That's amazing. So were you ever on dialysis, or did you not have to do it? Oh man, 3 months. So you know what it's like? You had the catheter in your chest and everything. It's hard. It's hard to be on dialysis. But yeah, we were just talking about how shitty Anderson Henderson is and how nobody takes him seriously and how nobody wants to be with him long term. That's what we're here talking about, because he's an asshole and he doesn't know how to have normal conversations. And he can't do anything boring. He's always full throttle all the time. And I didn't even know his real name for the first 7 years of knowing him. Until one day he got me on the phone and said, fuck you, stop calling me that, shut the fuck up, my name is Haven. And I was like, okay, Chad. And I was calling Chad. I was like, okay. So, this guy makes you seem like we were all this close and stuff, but then he does shit like that. So, and I just found out his fucking birthday when Liz came on here and called up the sheriff, and the sheriff said that he was trying to get an interview with a 14-year-old. And the sheriff said that shit. And you're gonna clown me? Fuck you. Clown me. Get the fuck out of here. Your ass ain't clowning me, nigga. We're not getting besides ourselves. We're not doing that here. Anderson Henderson sucks. He always sucked, and he's always gonna suck. And he's an actor, and that's it. And that's it. And he's an old fart. And I love him as a brother, and that's it. That's it. That's it. He's pretty, but he's not that pretty. He's pretty, but he's not, you know. Your kidneys reawoke. Well, damn, the Lord is good, ain't he? Hey, what's up? I can't pronounce your name. Okay. Ooh, Lolly. That's a close one, huh? That's a close one, babe. God, she's so lucky, man. Her kidneys reawoke. You're talking to somebody that's been on dialysis 5 years. Your kidneys reawoke. I wish my shit would reawaken. Hey, what's up, Dad? I'm doing a live stream right now. I'm doing a live stream right now. So don't go in there and holler. Be good. You ever got your dad goes in the bathroom and like the old people when they go in the bathroom they like grunt and shit? Oh, did you? I bet you did. I thought of, woo-wee. How you like that shit? That's a bunch of shit, ain't it? You have a real bad crush on your aunt. Honey, you can't date your family. That's disgusting. You can't do that. Do me a favor and keep that door open for me. Anybody have any advice on good, like, allergy medications? You can't date your family, dude. What's your name? You can't date your family. How many people in here? 13? Not bad. But yeah, what do y'all think? What do you think about Anderson Henderson and how shitty he is? Is he shitty, or do you like him? We need to pick a lane and stick to it. And that's what we're doing right now. Because he's an asshole. And he's beside himself. And that's really all we have to say. You like him. You like him. Fair enough, Lolly, fair enough. And there is something charming about Anderson, I will say that for him. He's very charming. But that charm quickly fades. It's fading, it's fleeting. I need somebody that I can do boring life with. I am looking to, and I don't know, I don't know what I'm looking for. He's a rude son of a bitch most of the time. He's very rude. Very rude. And this is just me coming on here being myself. I'm not, I don't look the greatest tonight. I don't feel the greatest. I feel like I got fluid in my face. I feel, You like my shirt, though? It says blessed. Isn't that pretty? Yeah, it is, actually. My vagina is beautiful. It's pink, and it doesn't look like roast beef, like Anderson said. It's symmetrical, and it's pretty. So I'm even wondering if he has the right photographs. You gotta understand, in 15 years, I have sent Anderson Henderson maybe 3 photos in 15 years. Okay? Think about that. I've sent Anderson Henderson maybe 3 photos. So I'm wondering why he would still have photos of me. For one, the last time I sent him a photo was in 2017. I've never done videos. No, don't ask me stupid questions like that. Who are you? You asshole. Saracinco. What's your name? Weirdo. You're a weirdo. I need some suggestion for good allergy medications. Come on, there's 12 of you in here. No, I'm good. Besides Benadryl. I can't take Benadryl. It makes me delirious. There's something about that gets into the kidney disease. I don't know what it is, but it gets stored up in the system, and I don't like it. There's one of these medications they got me on now. This bupropion right here. This bupropion. Well, this is Wellbutrin. I loved this medication in the past. I've used different antidepressants, and I've never seen one like this. Basically, I was wired all day off this shit. I don't know what about this works so fast and how it works. I mean, I understand that it's not a serotonin, it's a neuroepinephrine, is that how you say it? And like a dopamine also, it just creates more of that chemical, I think. I don't know. Those chemicals in the brain. But that shit, I don't know why or how I was taking that at bedtime, but I was noticing when I took it at bedtime that I was just wide awake, but it made me feel as though I had interest in doing things that I had recently lost interest in doing. Hey, what's up, Super Cereal? Oh my gosh, how are you? Good to see you. Good to see you. Dude, who was it? Michelle Fury that came in here? Fury? How do you say your name? She came in here earlier and she sent me $10. Can you believe that? Hey, what's up, Parks? How are you? Oh my gosh, it's good to see you outside of old Fuck Nothing Fuckwit streams. Ha! How you doing, buddy? Anyway, let's talk about our current trip to Coeur d'Alene and how we're going to just sail right on up to a place where we know where we're at and where I've been the past 12 years. And I'm going to go up there regardless because I really like Coeur d'Alene and I know where I'm going to stay. I was looking up the hotels earlier. And I'm going to stay in a little hotel that I stayed in when I was homeless called the Fairview? I wanted to say Fairground, but it's called Fairview. I could see the sign in my head. Sometimes when I have trouble memorizing things, I can look off into the distance and I can see a picture and I can see every letter. And that's just what popped into my head, that blue and white sign and the exact shape of it and everything. I have a very photographic memory. Oh yeah, it is nice, isn't it? Well, I was talking about what a fuckwit Anderson Henderson is. He's a real asshole, you know. I don't really know what to say. What time is it where I'm at now? It's very late. It's very late. It's past my bedtime. I've been going to bed at like, God, 4, 5, 6, 7 o'clock at night lately. Yeah, see, I don't like that. I don't like that. He's pretty and everything, but he's, that shit gets old fast. Not somebody you could build a life with. But sick of him being an asshole. Like, where's the tender side of him? Where's the romantic side of him that he talks about? Where's any of that? Where's any of that? I've never seen that side of him. I didn't see it with Liz. And Liz is the only person I've ever seen him go with in real life. And he treated her like shit. I mean, she was fucking chopping off her hair and cutting up her wrists and stuff, and he'd sit there and laugh. That's some demonic shit right there. And then you talk about God with this person. I can't be unequally yoked, okay? I can to an extent, but I really can't. And when you talk about God, last time I talked about God to him because Mark Terry had mentioned doing Bible verses and stuff in the stream. So I just put John 3:16, for God so loved the world, he gave his only begotten Son, that whosoever believeth in him shall not perish, but have everlasting life. That's a common verse everybody knows. And he said something to the effect of, oh, if God is with us, then why do we have all this suffering in the world? Something you hear stupid people that are non-believers say all the time. Why is there evil in the world? And I know that's not, I know that's not the right approach to take with a non-believer. I know that we're supposed to be loving. I know we're supposed to be Christ-like. And so I'm sorry that by saying that right now, I am not portraying myself as being a true believer, because a true believer is going to love. We're not going to be tolerant. I'm not saying be tolerant of sin. I'm not saying that. I'm saying, but that's just something I've heard 1,000 times, and you need to understand something. The devil comes to kill, seek, and destroy. Aside from God, you can do nothing. You can do nothing. I don't have heart issues. Heart issues? Oh, some heart issues. You mean like emotionally? Yeah. Could you shout out my homeboy coach, Larry Nassar? He's sick in the hospital right now, for sure. Emerson doesn't have empathy and doesn't give a second thought to upset. Exactly. That's why you can't take anything he says but with a grain of salt. When you talk to somebody for so long and you just laugh at everything they say or do, like nothing really affects you because you're like, I wouldn't put it above him. I wouldn't put him above him to be that fucking sneaky. I wouldn't put it above him to be that fucking low. Then, it becomes a problem because I don't feel any genuine emotion anymore. I don't feel any genuine emotion anymore, and I believe that's what happened with Natalie. I believe that's what happened with Natalie. The other ones haven't stuck around long enough to figure anything, but if I was Anderson Henderson and I had a girl like me in his life, I would be doing everything I can as a grown man to be keeping that person in my life. If they had stood by me as a friend, even if I see him as just being a brother, if they stood by me as a friend for all these years and didn't equally, when they had the opportunity, didn't equally as fuck me over as bad as I fucked them over, because there's been many times I did not, and very seldom I did, then you gotta understand, Parbs is right. He's, this guy gives no thought to hurting anyone. This is why, when you have, how does this happen? How do you get to a place with a person where you're emotionally numb to them? How does this happen? Even Liz is emotionally numb to Anderson Henry. Nothing Liz says do I see any genuineness. I saw genuineness in Liz when she came on here cutting her fucking hair off. When she came on here cutting up her arms. That's when I saw some genuineness in Liz. She was being genuine. Genuineness. What the fuck? She was being genuine, okay? For her feelings for Anderson Henderson, and he just totally wrecked them. He just laughed it off. So yeah, the empathy thing, what is that? Sociopathy? Sociopath? Oh, I bet you will, Pars. You've known him a long time and like Anderson, but he is who he is. My teeth? Oh, God. My chipped off chip tooth. Yeah, I gotta get that fixed. It's getting bigger. I got nice bottom teeth, though. I got nice bottom teeth. I've had braces when I was growing up, and then I've also had them as an adult, and I really don't like them, and it was hard to have them as an adult, but I needed them. I needed 2 sets of them growing up, so. Well, I don't know about that, but we just needed to establish that tonight, so. We don't see Anderson Henderson as anything other than a brother. Anderson Henderson we're emotionally numb to him. He's pretty, sure. He's charming, sure. But how much more does he have going for him? Now, let's talk about planning my trip to Coeur d'Alene. Because I'm going to Coeur d'Alene. Because I'm an Idahoan at heart. I am not a North Carolinian. I miss Idaho so much. I love Coeur d'Alene. I love it there. I love it, love it, love it there. It's a beautiful place. Can I afford to live there? Fuck no. Could I go up there if I really wanted to live there? You know, all I'd have to do is knock on the door behind the fucking hospital and be like, look, I need a place to go. And they would help me get a place. No doubt it would be in Spokane. And that's the problem. I can't be in Spokane. I don't know where I'm at. But I could be in Coeur d'Alene easily. Because I know where I'm at. I know where everything is. Yeah, society as a whole is unequally yoked. Can't even walk down the street without people acting possessed. Is he a sexual dynamo? No. Didn't Liz say he was real boring in bed too? Man, you don't get truer than somebody that's been with you in real life. You just don't get truer than that, do you? Oh, man. That hit a nerve, didn't it? Oh, God. He was talking about this morning. Somebody came in a live stream on Dave. Liz is over on Dave 25, Fatback Dave 25, the one that won't cam up for shit. Yeah, Liz goes over there. Why Liz would want to go over there is beyond me. Somebody have to explain that to me. But anyway, it's been 30 minutes. And you know what that means. It's about time to go. But how many people are in? 12? Okay. Thank you guys for coming in. It's been great. And this is Abster, none other, over and out.